Cindy, congratulations again for winning.
Thank you.
That's your
Thank
first
you.
first award, maybe, or
Yeah.
first ever Dr. Pat Barr-Harrison Award, and you were the
hmm
recipient of it.
hmm
What is your, tell us a little bit about your foreign language background. How is it that you won this award?
So, well, I'm not sure you know about this, but I grew up in a bilingual household. So it's like taught me how to be more diverse and being open-minded into knowing about other cultures and being more open to learning about like different languages. So I feel like that has brought me into like it has driven me into getting this award.
You said you grew up speaking languages. What other languages do you know?
I speak French.
Was it English and French? Those are your first two languages?
Yes.
So, where are you going now that you graduated from high school?
You mean like the college I'm going to?
Yes.
I'm going to
Or even if,
University of Maryland, Eastern Shore.
are you going to be studying languages at all, or what are you going to be studying?
I'm still thinking about that, but I think I'm gonna be geared towards learning either French or English, like as the main language subjects that I would like to integrate in more.
Okay. And what is it you'd like to do in your career?
I
I
like
know
to,
you have your whole life to decide.
yeah, but I like to pursue dentistry.
Oh, you want to be a dentist.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you intend to pursue language work at all then? I mean, are you going to I think you're going to have to take some languages in college.
Yeah,
Okay.
because dentistry with the I suppose the different patients and the different languages that they might speak, I'll obviously have to learn like different languages to integrate with them. So
Oh, so that'll be kind of different. You'll be a dentist that can deal with
yeah,
patients that speak Spanish, French, and English.
yeah,
There you go. That's
yeah,
you'll be a multi-purpose dentist.
yeah.
For example, I know again this is very early. If you're going to be a dentist, you're probably not thinking at all of like doing language tutoring or anything like that, or helping out.
Trust, I
Uh,
am thinking about language tutoring because
oh, terrific.
I have been tutoring some of my peers. Like when I was in my high school era, I was tutoring some of my peers, especially in French, because we always used to like use some slang in French that, oh, let's do this, that, but most of them won't understand what I'm saying. So they'll be like, oh yeah, teach me this, teach me that. So I got into it with one of my teachers. She enrolled me into a tutoring program in school, which I used to go like early mornings and probably on Wednesday after the afternoon. So that got me into the tutoring service.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific. Now, have you been overseas at all? I mean, have you
Yeah.
traveled abroad?
Yeah. And I wish that's something I keep doing like way for a long time. I have traveled overseas, especially with my parents. So
Is there any language that you are interested in learning because it's a neat language?
yeah,
Just one, wow, that's such a bizarre language. That might be kind of fun to learn.
Yeah, I feel like most people will gear towards Spanish, but I'm kind of thinking of Arabic for some
In
reason.
Arabic?
Yeah,
Arabic, okay.
yeah, I feel like it's really interesting, and the way they talk, it's like, oh, I actually do want to learn that.
Yeah, that's a obviously one that would be very challenging for a lot of people, and it's
Yeah,
it's it's so different. And I think Arabic too has a lot of influence, or I mean, Spanish and French have
yeah,
some influence on Arabic because there's a
yeah,
lot of, places where they speak Arabic were once run by the French and the Spanish. So
yeah,
it may not be that hard of a transition after all.
yeah. Hopefully, it's not.
So what advice would you give to someone who wants to learn languages, especially if they don't know how to do it? What would you tell them? In other words, what advice would you give to someone um, starting out?
That's a really funny question because most people, even after giving your advice, they're gonna still laugh about it and not take your advice. But if I did have to advise someone about starting to learn new languages, I would just tell the person to go head first, to just dive into it, because as much as you might think it's hard, it's actually not. It's just your way. Some people might be like slow understanders, whereas others could be fast, but it just depends on your own pace. You just have to follow your own pace. Don't take it too fast, but just go into it as much as you can so you can understand it. But the only thing that I have to say is I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and I'm really thankful for the award that you guys handed me over. And I'm really grateful for Dr. Pat, although she's deceased, but rest in peace her soul. So I'm really thankful.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty legendary, and she had a big effect on our museum too. And what was your reaction when you learned you won? I know it's a small amount of money, but still.
Regardless, I was so happy I got that, because it's my auntie who gave me the call, and she was like, and then my mom got to her and she's like, "Oh, let's go see her." It was like,
okay, well that's great. Yeah. Okay, well, I hope you had a good time with this interview, and again,
yeah,
we're grateful, and we hope that you'll go on to have a nice, whatever you want to do, become a dentist that knows 6, 7 languages, who can
yeah.
say. It's all good stuff, and it's been our pleasure. So I'm gonna end the interview now.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Bye.
goodbye.